In the quiet village of Mawingu, where gossip traveled faster than the wind, there lived a young woman called Naliaka. From the day she was born, her long, slender neck marked her as different. The elders whispered. Children laughed. Women shook their heads and said, "No man will marry a woman shaped like a calabash." But the harshest cruelty came from her own home. Her mother, Mama Saifa, believed Naliaka's appearance was a curse. She favored her other two daughters, Ruth and Mary, who were round-faced and admired by the villagers. Naliaka was given the heaviest chores, fetching water before dawn, sweeping the compound until her hands blistered, and cooking without ever tasting the food. Her sisters mocked her openly. "Look at her," Ruth would laugh. "She can see tomorrow before it comes. And who would want a wife who looks like a crane?" Mary added, while their mother watched in silence or sometimes smiled. At night, Naliaka cried quietly, lifting her eyes to the stars. She spoke not words of anger, but prayers of hope. "If I am different," she whispered, "let my difference lead me to a better life." Unlike her sisters, Naliaka loved school. Books were her refuge, knowledge her comfort. Though her mother often threatened to withdraw her from school, a kind teacher noticed her brilliance and helped her secure a small scholarship. While her sisters spent their days adorning themselves for village dances, Naliaka walked long distances to school, her head held high despite the laughter that followed her. Years passed. Her long neck remained, but so did her sharp mind. One dry season, a wealthy businessman named Mr. Kato returned to the village to inspect land left by his late father. Educated, respectful, and humble despite his riches, he noticed Naliaka not for her appearance but for her intelligence and quiet grace. She spoke with wisdom. She listened with patience. Where others saw oddity, he saw beauty shaped by resilience. When he asked for her hand in marriage, the village fell silent. Her mother was shocked. Her sisters burned with jealousy. "How can she be chosen over us?" they whispered. But the bride price was paid. Naliaka left the village not in shame, but in dignity. Marriage did not silence her dreams. With her husband's support, Naliaka continued her education, earning degrees and building businesses. She became known beyond the village a woman of influence, generosity, and respect. Her long neck, once mocked, became her symbol. People said, "She stands tall because she was born to rise." Back in Mawingu, her sisters waited for suitors who never came. Years passed. Beauty faded. Pride remained. They grew bitter and alone. Their mother aged in regret, haunted by the daughter she had broken and lost. When Naliaka finally returned to the village, not in anger but mercy, she built a school and paid for children's education. She did not mock them. She did not boast. She simply proved that kindness is the greatest victory.